I met Hope and Kadero. They were frustrated because, like so many of us, they'd been gaining weight, and we call it the quarantine 15 during lockdown. Remember this?
Hi, Kelly. My name is Kadero Watson.
And I'm Hope Watson.
And as you can imagine, quarantine life has definitely affected us.
Do you have any thoughts of on what you might want to change?
I don't know what, but I know that something needs to happen, because I mean, it's to the point now that me and my clothes have a love-hate relationship. I don't even put them on anymore.
And at first it was like, okay, I'm gonna find some home workouts and I'm gonna do this. So I'm like, I may do it once or twice, and it went from maybe 1 day a week to no days of working out. I think at the end of the day, we know that we want to change. And we know a change needs to happen.
Well, I have some good news for y'all. We put together an all-star Quarantine 15 squad to help you get on the right track. I'm bringing in a fitness pro who's trained everyone from Christina Aguilera to Shaka Khan to MLB World Series champ Nick Swisher. Meet Ashley Borden, y'all. We're also, the show, we're giving you $5,000 to help you continue your fitness journey for the rest of the year. We want the best jump start for you, too. Does that sound good?
Yes.
All right, well, we hooked up Hope and Kadero with celebrity trainer Ashley Borden, who put them on a path to dropping the weight. Let's check in and see how it's going so far. What's up, y'all?
Hi. Hello again.
Hey, guys.
How is everyone doing?
Hi.
Good.
Well, I'll start with you, Hope and Kadero. So I see you're all covered up. So we'll get to see how much progress you've made so far in a few minutes. I'm so excited. But first, tell us about meeting up with Ashley after the show. What was that like?
Yeah, it was great. I really liked the way Ashley approached it. She wanted to really get behind the psyche of why we were doing the things that we were doing. Mm-hmm. So it was more so checking our background, seeing what our eating habits were, our exercise habits were, or lack thereof. So she checked in with all of that stuff.
Yeah, we kind of knew we were in great hands from the jump. And just even in the background piece, it was she saw the inner athlete in us, and it was all right, we just got to figure out how to bring it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was, which was great. And we were ready to rock and roll with her.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. So you're inspired by that's so important, because working out with someone and actually, having that kind of energy going back and forth, and actually them getting you, and you feel like they're investing, and not just kind of, writing you off. That's so awesome. So Ashley, could you tell they were going to stick to the plan?
Well, when I started talking to them first, I wanted to see what their mentality was around food, because I didn't know them at all. So I wanted to know, are they picky? Were they just binge eating? Were they just choosing? Was it the time they were eating? Choosing
were they emotional eaters? Wait, what?
Right, exactly.
What?
But what I thought they would follow it. I wanted to first see how all of it felt to them.
Well, Hope and Kadero, so how much have you lost, and how are you feeling a month in?
Yeah, so I actually feel so much better. Just mentally, there's a clarity there that wasn't there before. I just feel more confident. I feel definitely stronger than before.
Don't you love that feeling? I do love that feeling when I am working. I feel so strong. I do.
And as a man, I love it too.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's been great, and I'll celebrate my small victories, because I was bending over one time and my stomach didn't get in the way as much as it did before. So I was I take the small victories.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've lost so far 12 pounds, and I've lost.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
what?
This around my waist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It's just crazy to think when you really do just start moving, when you change the diet piece, Ashley's been big on turmeric or vitamins, stuff like that, and just taking the toxicity out of your body and how quick sometimes it can move. For myself, 2 inches off my waist and down 7 pounds. Wow. It's amazing when we just started moving again.
Well, let's get to it, because I want to see how you look under those robes. So, all right. So that kind of sounded creepy, and it wasn't meant to sound creepy. It sounded like I was trying to I'm not. This is, I don't know. I just, let's see your progress.
All right.
Okay.
The most non-creepy way. All right. So as a reminder, here's how Kadero looked when we first met him.
Okay, let's see.
Let's shed that robe. Let's shed that robe.
Not
you,
shed that robe.
Shed that robe. Only
I need to do
Kadero.
a couple of push-ups first.
Oh,
Come on, pump it up.
gosh. Get it. Get it. Dude, y'all are athletic. All right. So let's move on. Okay, Hope. Okay, this is Hope before she met Ashley, before we started making changes. All right, so your turn, Hope. Take it off. All right.
Look at this.
Oh my God, I love that color of bathing suit, by the way.
Yes. And by the way, I love that bathing
gosh.
suit.
You are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. My gosh, you guys. So, I mean, what do you think, Ash? They're doing it.
Wait, by the way, Hope and Kadero, I want you to know, when I saw your before and after picture, I was like, who are these snatched little waists and this body?
You know,
you guys look
trying.
Seriously, you guys look fantastic, but I again want to emphasize on how you feel and how strong you feel and how athletic you feel. You know, standing in a bikini always doesn't feel great, but the point is that you guys in a short amount of time were able to make a progress that feels so different, and that's what I care more about. You know, look at the posture. Look at that posture change too.
Look at. Oh my gosh, Hope, that is so, you have such a beautifully strong body, girl.
You really do, Hope. You need to be wearing more no clothes. I mean, you need to. Yeah, sorry. I mean, you need to be wearing less clothes. I mean, you know what I mean.
Well, you guys look awesome. And even more importantly, I can tell you feel amazing. I can't wait to see you when you guys get to your goal. That's exciting. Thank you so much, Hope, Kadero, and Ashley, for joining us once again. And we also want to thank Territory for providing Hope and Kadero locally made, chef-prepared meals delivered fresh. That is an amazing thing y'all are doing. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Please don't make me keep going.